Juniper meat and 2 skoomers, cause winches that's all we need. We can go to the inn, one last swing, smoke that skooma now. Hey, my fellow adventurers, Valuel here, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim mod review and music video. Now I have one last Halloween video to show you, but honestly some of these mods are pretty awesome outside of Halloween. So yeah, I think my character Cat here needs a new outfit so she can get candy from the same house without them recognizing her. And by the way, before we continue, I would also like to thank all these very wonderful and new Patreon supporters. They are getting them Lovers Lab and uncensored videos, and I make sure that every Lovers Lab part of the video have been tested thoroughly, if you guys know what I mean. Yes, I've tested them all, and I'm very satisfied, and I'm sure you will be too. There are 3 parts of this video that will have Lovers Lab stuff in it, and if you're watching this on my old channel, most new videos will be on my second channel. Links for it can be found in the video description below. We have Hel Armor collection by Asenasen, and this has to be the coolest and the most unique set of armors that I've seen in quite a while. The outfit can be obtained by using the add item menu mod or making it at the forge. There are 3 different outfits, and my favorite is the Abyssal Armor right here. It is the most elegant looking and something that a woman of the night would wear. It also has the least amount of armor, so you can pretty much see everything inside, so that's very nice. And the most obvious thing about this mod is the translucent skin and the skeleton inside. And then we have the Nightmare Armor. This is the most armored of the 3, and it has a red translucent body. Now the armor only covers the top while it leaves the bottom kind of exposed, but it's okay because we don't really have a body to protect anyways. I would also like to thank Super Reyes for helping me get this outfit working properly. I had some issues with it, and he helped me fix it. And finally, we have the Eternal Armor. Now this is probably one of the more revealing. It's kind of like in the middle type of an armor. Basically, there's no protection aside from the, the arms and legs and the upper shoulder area. Anyways, I also really like these armor because of the translucent skin and the skeleton. The skeleton is optional, by the way, so you can be totally translucent if you remove it. I also wonder if this will confuse the YouTube bots and scanners because they usually look for shapes and colors. So, in my videos, there's lots of, skin color, they try to look for shapes of the female form and whatnot, and I kind of really wish that this was a real actual body replacer because I could review the most skimpy outfits there is, because technically we don't really have a body, and again it might confuse YouTube bots or whatever, but yeah, I do wonder what will it look like if my character gets Lover's Lab while she's wearing this transparent armor to have this little translucent body. Oh boy. Can we see everything? Now, if you want to find out, become my Patreon today, because I can't really show it on YouTube even if I wanted to. Links for my Patreon can be found in the video description below. Now, the armor is for both CBBE and UUMP body type, and I don't know if it's intentional or not, or if it's because of the game engine or whatever, but if you go into some water, the transparent body is gone, and only your skeleton is still there. But it's still kind of cool, I like that. Now, by the way, there is also a weapon. However, the weapon doesn't particularly match the armor. It should have a more of a ghostly look to it, in my opinion. I noticed a few of my followers with the same outfits. I think some of them needs a different one, so we're not wearing the same thing. We have Hot Witch by Melodic, and this outfit looks like something that you can buy from a Halloween store. Now this outfit can be obtained by using the add item menu mod, and the outfit consists of a hat, gloves, and a dress, and strangely there are no shoes, there's no high heels. Oh my goodness, no high heels. Oh no. Now there are 3 different colors for the Hot Witch, which only applies to the dress. The hat and the gloves remain black. Now this is very interesting. The red one is different. It has a spider theme on the side of the dress on the gray part, which is absent from the other two colors. And oh, by the way, this is very important. There is a variation of the dress that I cannot really show you guys on YouTube, but it is available again for my Patreon supporters elsewhere. And let's just say it gives you easier access to the candy, if you guys know what I mean. Now, of course, there will be some lovers labbing with the outfit as well. And you know, pretty much every outfit that I'm showing, I'm gonna have some sample lovers labbing to see what it looks like when they're being, you know, having a good time with the natives of Skyrim. Yes, indeed. The outfit is available for both CBBE and UNP. It is definitely something that you can buy from a Halloween store, and it would be quite a popular outfit. I would imagine there will be plenty of girls who would wear this in real life. Now, if you're a girl watching this, would you wear this in real life? Let me know in the comment section below. Heck, I bet hag ravens in Skyrim would wear this outfit or wear this back when they were younger and less hag looking. Now, where should we go before we leave the Halloween season? Well, we can go Strange Isle 2017 by Team MCY, and this is a creepy place to visit that's perfect for Halloween. Now, to gain access, there is a statue that can be found between Mart Hall and Solitude, and once we are there, we are in some kind of a haunted graveyard, and I'm gonna be turning this area from nighttime to daytime so we can see the entire area more clearly for the moment. Everything in this place looks like it has a very evil aura around it. I mean, come on, we have floating islands with purple energy coming off of it. What could be more evil than that? We have rivers of blood flowing through some parts of this place, and it's kind of much larger than the pumpkin village that I featured in the previous video. However, there are just as many pumpkins laying around, and they're not just for, you know, being used just as decorations. There are NPCs walking around with the pumpkin head, and as well as various pumpkin related items.
Please don't kill me.
Some of the stuff here is somewhat disturbing, like this big giant barrel of dead people and scary looking enemies kind of walking around and whatnot. And it's a very spooky place, and it's definitely, you know, there's plenty of spider webs and swarms of bats flying in certain areas whenever you trigger them. And I do enjoy the pool area which this path is leading us to. You know, every mod that introduces a new world space should have a pool or jacuzzi. As I mentioned earlier, there are some Halloween related items like this warhammer right here. It's an orange color blade with a pumpkin and some pumpkin vines around the shaft and the blade. On the top of one of the floating islands, we have a boss that's guarding a chest that's filled with a few Halloween items as well. We have a few Halloween pumpkin heads that you could wear on your head, and something that's very interesting that I cannot show on YouTube. It's probably going to be on the uncensored Patreon video. Yeah, I know YouTube rules says it cannot be suggestive and whatnot. YouTube is a very, very sad place. You know, I'm taking a very big risk just making jokes about it and suggesting that it's suggestive. Let's just say that well, the butternut squashes were very suspicious looking, and when I first saw them laying around the map, they looked very out of place. I do wish that this mod would have better lighting to make this a better screenshotting mod. However, you can use your favorite face light mod to light up your character or area. Anyways, that's it for this episode of Skyrim mod review and music video. Juniper beat into Skumas, cause once that's all you need. Now, I want to ask you guys if you have any suggestions for Fallout 4 Lovers Lab mods. You know, let me know in the comment section below. And I have to say that I might have a thing for this translucent body and Lovers Labbing. And I bet if you had like an interactive, like this hot interactive model of skeletons like this cat right here, you would pass any anatomy and physiology class with flying colors. You know, I would be studying her all day long, if you guys know what I mean. Well then, stay skimpy my friends, stay skimpy.